Can we have the lights, please? Okay, now we're going to have okay, who here thinks they know Robotech? Okay. Okay, who there really thinks they know Robotech? All right, everyone who thinks they do, get up on stage.
Everybody's gonna be up there on the stage. Need a wide shot. What is a spelling bee? First question, can I have off? First question, what's the middle initial? Yeah, sorry guys, you lost. Carl, get up there. Come on, Carl! Get up there! Go, Carl! Go, Carl! Go!
Whatever he says.
Oh gosh.
All right, this is how this is going to work. Okay, we're going to start at this end. The person will be asked one question. You'll have to get it right in order to remain on stage. If he gets it wrong, he's out of there.
Uh-oh. You're on the spot, Albert.
We will continue and ask a different question. And if you get it wrong, then you get off stage. If you answer the question correctly, you get to stay on. We're going to do this until no one's left. This is a little too many people. Some of you are going to have to get off stage. Now, don't make me choose.
Rock, scissors, paper.
Okay, we'll do it that way.
Giant.
Okay.
One question,
Here. All right. Ready? You guys all ready to do it? Look, I don't think all of you are going to get these questions anyway, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it. I spent a year...
Destroy the bateman!
I spent 6 months coming up with these questions. Okay, the questions are going to be read by our very own Greg Snegoff.
Now listen up, you miserable microbes. We're going to start with this insignificant specimen. From the Macross saga, what was the name of the Zentradi whose ship was destroyed by the Deadless attack? I will only read them once.
How do you guys
You
got?
thought you knew Robotech. What did you say?
Next try.
No, next question. If you don't get it right, you don't know what it is.
It's the button out here. It's a conspiracy.
From the Macross saga. You. Who was the commander of the Robotech factory?
Oh, got that one.
Well, I think. Rito. Correct. You understand? Still from the Macross side. Who was the officer who took over command of the SDF-1 while Gloval and Lisa... Wrong. We're at Alaska base. My cronians. Continuing the Macross saga, what area agreed to accept all the civilians aboard the SDF-1 and was then destroyed by the omnidirectional barrier? He says Ontario.
We say, eh.
I say Ontario Quadrant. I think we give it to him. Well done. Continuing the Macross saga, what city? What city did I attack? In episode 31, My Revenge. Chiron's Revenge. What city? Yes.
What's the answer? I couldn't hear it.
Yeah, New Detroit City. Macross saga. What was the name of the Miss Macross contestant who just loved to bake apple pie? Your brain's finished years ago. It's too many minutes. We'll save it. We'll have to wait for it. All right, we're moving on to the Robotech Masters. Too late. What was the name of General Emerson's loyal aide? Robotech Masters. Who was the...
He gets a pie.
Oh! My cronian handwriting. Been a problem for years. Who was the shy military officer who was madly in love with Nova Satori? Exactly. What Captain Komodo was.
Oh, there we go.
All right, continue with the Robotech Masters. No. Robotech Masters. What were the names of Musica's sister?
Come on, Rand.
Let me help him.
You are no help to anyone. He had help from a miserable being next to him. One second. Keep him. Eliminate both of them.
Eliminate them.
You suggested you hit it. What? Oh, you hit it. Ah.
Hey, that time.
All right, it was Octavia and Allegra. Unfortunately, he kept his mouth shut. He would have stayed on stage.
Had half of each of them stay on.
Robotech Masters. This is a tough room. Who was the commander of the ship from the Expeditionary Force? If you pay me a lot of money, I'll let you answer this question. Who is the commander of the ship from the Expeditionary Force in episode, that's not enough, 47? Outsiders. Into the outer worlds. Robotech Masters. Who was in charge of security? You think you know. On board the Robotech Masters flagship. You thought I was going to say something else.
Please. There's no answer.
Good letter?
It was Super Dave.
We're shuffling. You want to get the bingo balls out? All right. New generation. Who was in command of the final offensive against Reflex Point that I could never find?
Is it ground forces or air forces?
I don't recall speaking to you. New generation. What city did our heroes take refuge in the episode Frostbite? Miserable failure. Still with the new generation, even though we shuffled the cards. Who was Annie's jungle prince?
Tarzan.
Robotech Masters. What was the name of the Singer GMP operative that enchants Dana? Wrong. New generation. What was the name of Lancer's old flame? Carla is correct. New generation again. Who was the outlaw who was exacting vengeance in episode number 81, Hired Gun? One of my favorite episodes, I'm afraid I have to say. Written by Mr. Bob Barron. They just don't give any satisfaction these days. New generation again. What is Annie's last name? Dun, dun, dun. Going back to Macross. If you don't get this. Now, I'm not going to put any pressure on him. Who was my second in command? What'd you say? Grell? Grell? New generation. What was the name of the mute soldier in the episode Ghost Town?
Okay.
Look, he had no name. What you talking about? He had no name, right?
Also written by Bob Barron. Robotech Masters. You thought you had it easy. What was the name of Sean's old flame? A lot of old flames happening in this show. Get out of here. New generation. What was the name of the book that was given by Alfred Nader's son? I believe that's correct. New generation again. What? Inherit the stars. New generation. What military division was Sue Graham a part of?
Jupiter base?
Correct! Jupiter base. Going back to Robotech Masters. What was the name that Louis Nichols gave to his targeting gadget? That's what they all call him. Get off the stage. You're an insult to all of us. Robotech Masters, what was the name of the movie Dana took Angelo to see? And he's here in the room, so you better get it right. Get off the stage. You thought you knew. Robotech Masters. Yes, still with the Robotech Masters. What was the name of the scientist who examined Zor under orders from General Emerson? Say what?
Zand?
He says Zand. I'm afraid not. New generation. Who is the friend who urged Lunk to go after Kevin? Right. Going back to Macross Saga, what was the name of the terrorist group that was blamed for the destruction of the SDF-1 and the government cover-up? We are getting political. You'll never know. New generation. What is the name of the weapon? Man the Grand Cannon. What is the name of the weapon Sue Graham hid in the episode Reflex Point? Continuing with the humiliation. Macross. What was the name of the video game Max and Miria played when they first met each other? He says Veritech fighter. Are you ready? He's got his chewing tobacco. He's ready. Just a pinch between. Never mind. Macro Saga. In what action did I earn my nickname, the Backstabber? All right, let us see these miserable specimens here. All right, I'll have to do. Macro Saga. Or should I start from, where are you? Bateman's. From the top or go back this way? Do you have a preference? Back at the beginning. All right, why don't you guys all take center stage here? We should give these questions to the writers. And we really laugh. All right, Macross Saga. What was the name of the Zentradi? Big guys, you remember them? Whose ship was destroyed by the Daedalus attack. We've heard this before. Be quiet.
I got bad on that one.
Macross Saga, here you go. Who was the officer who took over command of the SDF-1 while Gloval and Lisa were at Alaska base? We have heard this one before as well.
Maestro?
Right.
Correct. Well done. New question. We haven't heard this one before. From the new generation. Are you ready? What was the name of Rook's little sister? He says Lisa. I'm sorry. Good try. Macro Saga. What was the name? You liked this one before, you'll like it again. What was the name of the Miss Macross contestant who just loved to bake apple pie? Don't ask me, tell me.
Jan Morris?
I'm afraid you're wrong. Robotech Masters. What was the name of General Emerson's loyal aide? Nice talking to you. Robotech Masters. Who was the commander of the ship from the Expeditionary Force in episode 47, The Outsiders?
Yeah!
Robotech Masters. We heard this one before, too. Who is in charge of security on board the Robotech Masters flagship? Absolutely. New generation. Who is in command of the final offensive against Reflex Point? generation. What city did our heroes take refuge in the episode Frostbite?
Come on.
In the North Pole?
New generation. Who was Annie's jungle prince? Robotech Masters. What was the name of the singer GMP operative that enchants Dana? It was one?
George something.
I don't remember writing a character named George something. Do you, Steve? George something?
Yeah.
You're lying. Okay. Even though you got it wrong, it's a duel between these two guys. New generation. Who was the outlaw who was exacting vengeance in episode 81, Hired Gun?
That's the air. Yeah!
What is Annie's last name? These guys do know what they're talking about. New generation. What was the name of the mute soldier in the episode Ghost Town? Also known as, can you remember any of them? Also known as? You're right. Also known as?
Real name or whatever.
Do you remember any other names? You had a couple other names.
Yeah, I remember a couple. Yeah, it's,
Roy and Shorty. Alright. Robotech Masters. What was the name of Sean's old flame? You may not be able to see that out there, but he's sweating. I think we have a winner. Or are we going to make him sweat to the very end? All right, if he loses, if he doesn't get this, then we continue. If he gets it, you're up. All right. No, it's got to be a different question. Robotech Masters. What was the name that Louis Nichols gave to his targeting gadget? I want the right answer this time. All right. Mr. Bateman, he got it right. I think he won. He's a winner. There's a winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, just to prove that I was fair. Okay, you fucking sit down. You win bragging rights. I got so caught up writing these questions, I didn't think of a prize. Now, just to prove that I was fair, when I was watching the episodes, everything was referenced in an episode. It wasn't like I did some underhanded thing. This was all right in the episodes. We'll ask the rest of the questions and see if anyone gets them. All right, the first question, and I'll ask Steve Kramer to answer this. Oh, don't worry, he'll know this one. Steve, you there? You'll get it. Don't worry, he'll get it. Okay. And you'll know how to respond to this, okay? Well, what was the name of the movie that Dana took Angelo to see?
Revenge of the Martian Mystery Women.
Okay. What was the name of the scientist who examined Zor under orders from General Emerson?
Samuel Beckett.
Dr. Miles Cochran. What was the name, okay, this is Macross. What is the name of the terrorist group that was blamed for the destruction of the SDF-1 and the government cover-up? The Anti-Unification League. Question from the new generation. What was the name of the weapon Sue Graham hid in the episode Reflex Point? I don't know why people didn't get that. That was an easy one. Macross. What was the name of the video game that Max and Maria played when they first met each other? Batroid Attack. Yeah, who said verb? In what action, okay. In what action did Chiron earn the nickname the Backstabber?
He screwed the people they had an alliance with.
The only one who knows this, I guess, is my brother. What?
Sarah's Battlefront.
And it's in the episode, so don't think I'm making it up.
What episode?
That was the one where Chiron got Mars did. Okay, Macross. What was the name of the Zentradi whose ship was destroyed in the Daedalus attack? Zero. New generation. What was the name of Rook's little sister? Lily. What was the name of the Miss Macross contestant who just loved her big apple pie?
Tanya Harding.
Miss Sean Blackstone. I didn't catch that. I said he wins bragging rights. Okay.
So start back.
No, we'll take care of it. We'll take care of it.
Self in the Sentinels, you can have a self in the Sentinels.
And Carl says my buddy. Robotech Masters. What was the name of General Emerson's loyal aide?
Brown.
Johnny Cochran.
Colonel Rochelle. The new generation. Who is in command of the final offensive against Reflex Point? General Reinhardt. From the new generation. What city did our heroes take refuge in? Denver, Colorado.
Not Detroit.
From the new generation. Who was Annie's jungle prince? Magruder. From the Robotech Masters. What was the name of Sean's old flame? Jill. What was the name of the singer in the GMP? George Sullivan. So they weren't bad. Who? Your name's the guy who won? Okay, you get a free t-shirt. The Robocon 10 t-shirt. And 2 free t-shirts from courtesy of Kimono My House. Plus any other free stuff the dealers want to give up. Now what do we do?
Add a poster.
Yeah, do you want to...
Add a poster.
Okay, what do you want to do?